Hey, welcome everybody, my fellow subscribers. Thank you for joining me again on another video. This is gonna be basically just a small update on this kit from Monogram. And so let's get to it. So basically, I started working on this a while ago. I can't remember if I even did a video on it. As far as, you know, starting the work in progress for this kit, but let me show you where I'm at right now. I'll tell you, first of all, this kit is, I thought it was gonna be just a straight out of the box video build, but yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. There's a couple parts that just were bad to as far as fit goes. So I ended up having to make new parts for it, and basically I'll tell you what they were. Let me see if I can show you here first of all. Okay, so let me turn this box around. Alright, so these are the windows that came with the kit, and they're already bad to begin with. But I pressed on and figured I could just make it work. But yeah, I wasn't happy with the fit or even the accuracy, I guess, of it. This is what it looks like, and hold on. So then we have I wish I had a pointer right about now. Hold on a second, let me open up my box here and see if I can find some kind of yeah, here we go, that'll do. So this part right here was way too thick, because this is where the frame of the window goes in, and it didn't even fit, so I had to sand it in a little bit, and it worked fine. But the fit of the window against the frame left a big gap up here on top. So that was what pushed me into just making new windows, because these just weren't gonna cut it. I mean, even if it was a straight build, I just didn't want that gap there. So I just made new ones just from clear plastic sheet. Just, you know, outlined the overall shape and just cut it to size, and then just glued it from the inside, and now it looks way better. No gaps, and then of course no these indentations or whatever showing on the window, you know, by the frame. So that's an extra plus. So now it looks pretty decent. So that was I guess the only parts that I did not use from the kit. Everything else is from the kit itself, and really no mods were done other than just, you know, trim to fit and, you know, whatnot. The one problem that I still have issues with, but not really that much, is the fit of the front canopy window. As you can see, there's a small lip there from the top of the frame, so I'm not sure. I have to look at some reference photos and see if there's even a lip on there, which I doubt. I mean, I worked on Huey's before, but not this particular model, so I seriously doubt that there's any changes. So I'm wondering if I should just leave it like that, with that lip, and avoid any further problems with getting the kit done. Or just go ahead and try and sand that off so it's flush with the canopy. But oh man, I don't know, I have to think about that. And yeah, I still gotta fill in that little gap there, as you can see there. But yeah, this has some fit issues. Of course, it's an old kit, and even if it's like one of the, you know, first releases, I guess, as opposed to like the Revell one with the mold has probably been, you know, used over and over and not clean, and you know, of course, with time the parts don't come out as fresh as they did when the mold were fresh. But there's a well, here the seam is not bad because I think the sliding door goes through there. But on the other side, hold on a second, you can see there's a gap on there. Oh, come on. Focus on there. There's a small gap on there. So I'm guessing that I can fix that with just having the door closed and call it a day on that. I do have to do primer so I can see all the areas that I still need to work on that I might have missed that I can't see here, you know, as far as like the sanding and gaps here and there. So I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be an issue there, right there. But we'll see how that goes after I prime it. I'm just wondering how this area is going to look like too. That was another fit issue, but hopefully I worked out the kinks on that. Another area, maybe, well, the edge here, the lip, I had to put some putty on there, and hopefully that will come out nice after it's painted and all that. And you can see there's a little misalignment on there, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Hopefully the paint and weathering will cover that up a bit. I do gotta paint that though, steel or the appropriate color for my testers, metallizers. Excuse me. I will go over again on the engine and the turbine and the filter here, because that just looks petty. I need to put some washes and again look at my references, because I kind of got excited putting it when I started building it again. I got a little motivated, and of course when I was test fitting it, I ended up, you know, going forward and forgot to actually do some detail painting on there, like as far as like the oil pan on the bottom and all those areas. I didn't paint it zinc chromate, so, but you really can't see it, so that won't be an issue. And I think the filter will probably be an area that I don't have to worry about much either, because I still have to put this piece in there, so that'll cover that. I need to be careful with the skid there, because I always end up breaking those. I know I broke it a couple times in my Cobra. And see, here's another area where parts were misaligned, and I had to put some putty in there, so I just gotta clean it up a bit. Oh man, why won't you focus on there? Anyways, I gotta clean that up a bit, but it'll come out alright once I'm done with it. And then in the bottom here, as you can see, it's sanded down pretty good, but lost detail there. So like I did with my Cobra kit, I gotta use some stretch sprue and do the panel lines across here, and then just do some excuse me, some details on here. Let's see what else. I didn't bother with that because that's just going to be on the underside. And so that's pretty much it on this one right now. My next step right now is to test fit the bottom windows. I did cut them out already from the sprue and just did a quick check, and it looks like I'm gonna need to do some medium sanding on it so it can really fit good on there. Let me see if I can sort of put it on there. So yeah, there's a little bit of gaps in there, so hopefully with some sanding and of course trimming off the sprue parts on here, tabs, these window canopies will, or the bottom windows, I'm sorry, that'll fit pretty good, and I'll just have to do some minimum filling. And yeah, so that's that with the fuselage. You can see here I got some of the sub-assemblies ready to go. The main rotor head's ready. I just need to paint this. I already sanded off, scraped, trimmed, whatnot. So it's all just painting and detailing it. And of course putting it together. Pilots, I don't even know if I'll use. This, I know I definitely probably won't use. Got some of the VHF antennas and whatnot. Got the UHF on there. Pitot tube. And the wheels to move the helicopter about. Skid's been painted, I just need to attach it, but I'll probably wait till later on so minimize the chance of breaking the skids while I still handle the aircraft. And I just need to see how these fit on the sliding doors. And lastly, the weapons. Still got to put those on here. And the ammo belts will probably be the last thing to go once I paint the aircraft. This belongs to a Sea Sprite, but I put it back because I was gonna work on it, but I ended up continued to work on the Huey. Anyways, so that's the update with this kit. But I'm happy the way it's going right now. It was just a little more work than I anticipated, but it's going along pretty good. No major issues, I guess, but it does need some work. I also did bring another kit just in case I got tired of working on this and switch it around a bit, and this would be the one. I bought this on eBay a while ago, and it was two kits actually. One that's already started, and from what I can tell, it's just missing the front canopy, but that's okay because I don't need it, because I do plan on making one version with the pointy canopy on there. And I have the other aftermarket kit from CMK. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's the white Japanese kit with the pointy nose on it. So that's why I'm not really bothered about the front canopy, which I didn't even know it was missing, but that's alright. The other clear parts are there, so that's what matters. And this really bothered me because I can just see the other parts for that helicopter and see what mods I need to make on it, or if I actually need to use the parts that came with the kit. But it doesn't matter. Excuse me. Woo. So this is what I plan to do with this one. I got both versions, and So I just need to see the parts for the interior. That basically the whole interior is included on this one for this kit. So, but really haven't done anything on this one. Like I said, I've just been pretty motivated working on this one, so it's all good. But I do want to get one of these birds done. I have like so many versions of this that I want to do, but I figured I'd bring this one since it was already started, and the parts that I need are what I'll use for this one. Again, this is not needed, nor the front canopy, because I'll just use the canopy from the other kit. It was two of the same kit in one box. So anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a update video later on with all the work that I've been doing, but not really making any videos for it because it's just been really crazy at work and just tired all the time. Winter time comes, oh yeah. The one thing that I need to check also on is Army versions of this kit, because I don't really like the olive drab on this kit that the Marines used. But if I can't find anything, then I'll just paint it like this. And but yeah, I'll keep you posted on this kit as I go along. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry for the rambling, but just want to let you guys know where I'm at with this kit. Alright, bye bye.